Okay, 993, 994, 995. Littermate 76 litter barrows in partnership with Three's Company, Austin and Mortensen. These would be classic moves, which would be the never-before Bobo board that we've had around here a few seasons, and very predictable kind of a board that makes good feedable kind of a pigs. Mother's and I'm the One Wildfire. We call her Macon Barras. They're a sow that we bought from Newcastle Genetics whenever they dispersed and made a trip down there and won in that group. We're going to start off with 993 that Austin's got on there, the smaller belted barra. Here's a pig that we like in terms of shape and muscle. He offers some heaviness of structure at the same time. We think a pig that will jackpot extremely well this fall, and still one that'll last into the November setting. You know, with the right management, probably could last a little bit longer if you ask him to, because his moderation and a hog that's good about the center part of his body. Still opens up good, true coming and going, and looks like one you're not going to have to feed a lot of muscle to, but still maintains some squareness out of his hip and hock. 994 is going to be next. This will be the bigger hog in the litter in terms of growth, and at the same time he's one that offers a little more shape and muscle, and at the same time looks like one that'll be a really good big ring barra, big barra, I guess would be the best way to say it. He's bigger and taller in his type and kind. He's still got some shape and muscle, a little raller in the center part of his body. Just needs to fill out and bulk out, and his best days will probably be that 250 up. But a hog that is big enough to go to those heavier weights. Going to stay strong on his toes, it looks like. He's a heavy structured kind of a hog that's going to have some muscle and power. Once he gets fat, he'll be a nice big one on down the way. 995 is going to be next. This is 76-5. This is the painted up barra that's gives you a nice look, really level out of his tail, and one that had a little bit of a scar issue back the way there whenever we late cut, but healed up nice, and I think a barra that's very similar to the first barra we talked about in terms of proportions. Be a lighter weight barra in the October setting, but a middleweight November, and still one that everything matches on him and still gives you a nice look, but you get on top of him, you offer some true muscle shape and spread. Square enough out of his hip and hind leg, and a hog we think will be pretty easy feeding for most families.